Checking, checking. Checking, checking. Alright. Hello everyone, this is Hammer, Super Paladin Bros. Hang on. Alright. Back with another tutorial. Today we're going to do 2409 Starfleet. Well, it's my second stream of the day. After I finish Discovery Starfleet tomorrow, I'll start the main start the story arcs in a day or so. Just take a brief break. It's getting late. I just figure, what the hell, might as well get this done. (2409) Starfleet. Doesn't matter what species I choose. Sorry. Got some work done this afternoon, but mostly just been resting. Had a very, I don't know, I'm just not thinking, I'm tired. Been a long few weeks, so let's just get this tutorial done and we'll move on to the main stuff, starting with the TOS missions. Then we'll do discovery missions, then we'll move on from there. Let's do female Trill. But I'm not keeping this character, so doesn't really matter. Okay. No, I don't need to make any changes. Hope everyone had a good day. I've been mostly resting after a really difficult time, and I really can't get much work done until I get paid. I did the Klingon Defense Forces and Romulan Republic tutorials earlier today. Did TOS and Dominion tutorials yesterday. Tomorrow we'll do Discovery. You know, I kind of just stopped watching Discovery after season 2. I didn't watch the later seasons when they got pulled into the future. Yes, I like to play the tutorial.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Live long. And 21 years ago, the star of the Holder system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed.
Check out my friend Choli's streams.
The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Jimpak, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpak says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. The Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin.
Resistance is futile. Warning, ship is under attack.
The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
Keep firing!
Well, that's good. That's good.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads.
I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
Yeah, I'm feeling
Of course,
better.
it was
It's
first
just
in line.
taking time to, for
before
my
I forget,
leg to
I
heal.
think Rasky is just ahead.
Alright.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all
I
the
still
other
got like a
times
few
you've
more
helped me.
weeks before my
I've
leg is
always
fully
admired
healed.
you. Good luck.
Greetings. It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. Morik would like to...
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Just kind of getting through, just doing a replay of this LP because I got my more advanced technology and ships, so I want to demonstrate.
There you are. Getting excited yet? Once we finish our...
As per usual, I'm not gonna do the story arcs in order.
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you? Yes, I have the complete assignment list here. Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. You're going to have...
Objects you can interact with have a glow around them. Press A to interact with the doorbell to notify Captain Taggart of your presence.
Cadet. I did. I've been following... I'm just looking at your final test scores. But I don't see your results for the advanced phaser training program. I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program. And I want to see good results, no exceptions. I did.
Also,
Like
I've been just kind of working on getting affiliate status, so a couple people
if you
don't
complete
mind
that program,
chatting.
I can put you on my bridge. Another fine
So I
cadet
can
like
get at least
yourself.
affiliate
Her
status.
scores
That'd
were
be
almost
nice.
as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure.
I'll tell Flores to meet you up.
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up? You never did that? Don't worry. Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship.
Uh-huh. We're gonna end up on the as part, hopefully be part of his training cruise. Of course, we gotta follow you around.
Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay?
Yeah,
I never seem to spot
I'm glad
them.
it's spring. I'm also glad this March is finally over with because
he seems
it's been
like
a long
such
month to me.
Fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
To sprint, press and hold the left stick.
Well, of
Well,
course,
one of the console
Boothby
buys the first
is
round
a
tonight.
fixture. He may be a evil-spirited, vicious old man, but he makes a lot of sense.
Setting up the training program now. I hope holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck. Phasers are in the locker spot.
He's an evil-spirited, vicious old man, but he tells hard truths. Half the captains of Starfleet wouldn't be where they were if it wasn't for him. Yes, it's April Fool's Day in Greece. Well, yeah. We still got like 4.5 hours.
Automatically equipped. Move to the center of the room. Press the right trigger to fire your weapon in combat. While in combat, certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available. Hold Y to holster and draw your weapon.
Well done, Cadet. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory. Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Yes. You should
I
be
get to
proud
be
of your
first
accomplishments
officer.
here, Cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all. You'll do great. But
Alright.
Now hear this. All cadets report to shuttle bay to
Up
prepare
the
for
shuttle
departure.
bay. Yeah, my brother's gonna be streaming either tonight or tomorrow, since he'll have tomorrow off.
okay, all of the senior staff is waiting by the bar. I'm sure every...
Yeah, no, every time they're probably gonna have that gag noise. I hate that ding noise. Alright, let's talk to the
All
deck
cadets,
officer.
please board your shuttles.
You know, when they first rolled out the Danube class runabout, some people didn't think a lot of it, but then Starfleet had like 3 shipyards dedicated to the construction of the runabout.
Are you ready to head to the...
Don't forget to give me a
we're
follow
finally
here on
doing this.
Twitch.
Look at that. The USS Vesta.
I haven't
First
gotten
of her
the
class.
Vesta
She's got
class
subsystem
starships
targeting,
yet.
a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's our ship. Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft.
Here's me and my
average
brother's
speed, warp
joint
5.9.
YouTube channel.
She's a tough little ship, though.
This will be up
I
on
think I
there
like her.
probably tomorrow, maybe
We're the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge.
day after. I don't know yet. Also, yeah, check out my brother Paladin on Twitch. I'll post his link here in a bit. Yeah. He'll probably be streaming tomorrow.
I'm going to check in and then
later
head for the
tonight.
bridge. See you there.
Whenever he gets off work.
Name and position. I have your record right here. Welcome aboard. Captain Taggart is waiting for you on...
Humble Miranda class has been around by this time for over near 150 years.
Welcome to the bridge, number 1.
It's like with the Excelsior, it's a class that just doesn't want to go away.
Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. But first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the
Shuttle bay doors are...
Very good, number 1.
Earth traffic control has cleared.
Very good, number 1.
There's my brother's Twitch channel, so check out his stuff and give him a follow too.
Potter,
Okay.
take us out. 1/4 impulse. Just checking to see if you were paying attention, number 1. Potter, take us out.
To sit, press A while targeting the chair you wish to sit in.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good. Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course lead in, sir.
Engage.
Got my leg propped up. Elevated.
Captain, I'm picking up an automated distress call from the SS Breakeven. Their warp core is failing, and they require immediate assistance.
Let them know we're on our way. Potter, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes. They are not responding to our hails, Captain.
Keep trying, Travell. Their long-range comms might be
Think
down.
I'm gonna skip this.
Number 1, let's discuss the situation.
An unexpected situation, number 1.
Absolutely not. We're the close...
Indeed. We also don't know what led to this situation either. It could have been an accident.
Raising the shields does seem to be a reason.
Indeed. Yellow alert. Raise shields. Number 1.
Of course,
Still no
never
response from
what
the
it
Breakeven.
appears to be.
Scan them. Maybe they're unable to respond to our signal.
Captain, our shields are collapsing.
Flores, return fire. Pattern Delta Sierra 9.
Well, there go
Of course,
the shields.
it's the Borg.
Not good.
Right. Number 1.
I better go deal with these Borg.
Sorry for the emergency stop, number 1. Head to the arm. We're holding our own side.
Damage control team to deck 7. Sir, over here! You need to unlock the armory. Enter the command code.
Oh, shut up.
Right,
Go to the
line up
armory
the
locker
board.
in this room and interact with it to get a better weapon. You need to equip your phaser rifle. To do so, press the menu button and select the captain option under the ship and crew heading. Select your character. You can see your equipment. equipped items and devices. Select any item slot for your
Status report, not very well.
The window will show all available items that can be used in that slot.
Hangar Bay 1 has been compromised. Security field failing on deck.
An object
I
has dropped
prefer
for you.
having the eye
Near the
mod
item,
for
and it will
these
be
guys.
automatically added to your inventory.
Life support failing on deck 4.
Oh, me.
Hangar Bay 1 has been
Yeah, I'm coming.
That's going to... We still have...
damage control teams to deck 7.
Your timing is fortuitous, sir. We are making a push to retake main engineering.
Press the right stick to crouch.
Initially,
Crouching
this
is a
was
defensive bonus against
before they
ranged
did an
attacks,
update.
but
These
increases
this was
damage from melee
Klingons.
attacks.
Oh, okay. I thought it any riskier than stand.
Life support failing on deck 4.
Not good. Not good. It worked. That plasma.
Number 1.
Go. See to the
Okay,
bridge.
I better
We will
get back
secure
to the
main
bridge.
engineering.
Compromised.
The bridge is secure.
I owe you. Both of you. Thanks.
You have my gratitude.
Nice work, number 1. Looks like
get
that
this
phaser
part.
training paid off.
Captain, the Borg vessel has based on the amount of damage they sustained. We...
I'm assuming command.
Alyssa Flores is now your bridge officer. Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany
All
you
decks
on
reporting.
operations
I
on the
have been
ground.
trying to get a distract.
I think she took some.
Still running dice.
Hailing the break-even. No response, Captain.
Press up to increase your ship's speed. Press down to decrease
Helm,
your ship's
full
speed.
stop. I've stopped us this time, sir. But from now
Use
on,
the
you'll
left
be
stick to
responsible
pitch
for adjusting
downward
the
or
speed of the
upward,
ship.
as
No
well as to
life
turn
force
left or
The
right.
ship is broadcasting its distress signal via...
I put together a damage report, Captain, and it's not good. Level 2 diagnostic shows that almost not enough.
There was a battle here recently between Starfleet and Klingon forces. Logic suggests...
Ugh. After I'm done, I'm
Bingo!
gonna ice my
I
knee
found some
again.
suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy.
Press the right trigger to fire energy weapons. An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item to automatically loot it.
Ugh.
I'll get everything installed as...
Unfortunately,
You know,
there are
actually,
several.
I
Since
think I'm
time
gonna
is-
skip.
You must be within 10 kilometers
Skip
of an enemy
tomorrow.
to attack it. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed
Streaming.
targets.
I'll save the last tutorial for Wednesday.
Nice shot. 2 more jamming satellites
Use
left.
your torpedoes on an enemy when their shield is down.
Because tomorrow I got some stuff I gotta take care of, so I'll save it for Wednesday.
Long-range communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal? Captain, the Borg ship sustained damage in our encounter and is likely understood. Fortunately, now enhancing the plasma...
It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This...
Hold up on the D-pad to activate and deactivate full impulse.
Yeah, I'll skip tomorrow and pick it up Wednesday. I got stuff I gotta get done anyways.
Multiple Borg vessels on sensors. These probes do not appear to be shielded. We should continue to follow the plasma trail.
Press B to activate high-yield torpedo. High-yield torpedo will increase the power of your next torpedo attack.
Yeah, I'll hold off till Wednesday to finish the tutorials.
Captain, the Borg have adapted. These vessels possess shields.
Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed. Explosions cause damage. Put some distance between yourself and exploding ships.
Incoming transmission, sir.
This is Captain Nog of the USS Chimera.
The
Pretty
Chimera.
bold move to come this far into Federation territory. I see. And you're right. Well done, Cadet.
Too bad Aaron Eisenberg died a few years ago.
Another Borg sphere is attacking.
Uh-oh. Oh, simulated Jemadar.
This is Admiral Gateway.
Uh-oh.
Looks like you're having a little Borg trouble.
Voyager.
Let's see what we can do about that.
Whenever Voyager appears, the Borg are in fear. That's just an assumption.
So, the rumors are true. The Borg have returned. We've got our work cut out for us. Assimilation isn't a fate that anyone... Agreed. I don't like the sound. Indeed it does.
Pollock system.
We've arrived in the Pollock system, Captain. I have the Kittimer on... Sensors indicate several critical systems are offline, Captain, including communications.
Something's not right here. Where are the Borg ships that attacked the Kittimer?
Sensors are...
Press right on the D-pad to set your ship's power levels to have a focus on attack, defense, auxiliary, or speed.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
This is Janeway. We're detecting some unusual gamma radiation. Try recal...
The multi-spatial sensor array has been recalibrated, Captain.
Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The board!
Oh, you didn't have a chance, pal.
The Borg are attacking us as well. Use full impulse to reach us quickly.
And deactivate full impulse.
Yeah.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
If the Brit will send teams to aid the Kittimer while you collect that data, I've linked the iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer. Good. Head for probe number 2. One last probe, and we should be able to assemble all of the data. Send us the data so we can begin our analysis. We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now. Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding.
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory.
Borg transwarp signatures detected. All hands, battle stations.
Uh-oh.
They're firing. I need help.
Remember your training. You're a Starfleet officer. You've got this.
Except, just one...
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected. It's an invasion.
Just Charlie, Catherine, Janeway, she spells her name with a K, not a C. Just so you know.
We're outnumbered. There's no way we can...
They're leaving. Scan their trajectory. I want to know where they're going.
Yeah, she can break
sphere.
the Borg. That's her specialty.
Direct hit.
All right, here's how I see it, Captain. The Kittimer is in bad shape, and they took heavy casualties as well. I want you to go to the Vega. Voyager and Chimera are better equipped to hold.
We have to make our way to Vega.
Alright, Vega Colony.
Shields up. Red alert.
You will become one with the Borg. Resistance is...
You need to warn the Vega Colony.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Airships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
You mind letting me finish what I was doing? Ouch. Oh. Alright, where's the Vega system? Ugh. Seems like last few days it can't seem to make up its mind whether it's gonna be cold or warm. Ugh. Okay. Arrived at Vega.
We arrived before the... Tivrel managed to establish...
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I can do for you today? Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up.
I have... Our hails...
the Borg are jamming... Transwarp conduits opening all over the system, Captain.
Okay.
The Borg are here. Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
I'm working on it.
Captain, I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the...
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
Alright, you guys are going down.
Send a message to those ships.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, pull back.
All civilian ships have safely warped out of the system, Captain. Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off for long.
Uh-oh.
Captain, according to our readings, over half the... No, sir. That's one of those Borg ships from orbit. Are we too late? Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere.
Oh, crap.
We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
Please, save us! The Borg are everywhere!
Yeah, we know. We're
Thank
working
you.
on it.
Thank you. I don't want to be assimilated.
Leave the gate closed! We have to get out of here! Starfleet!
Starfleet's here. Oh, thank God. Please, you have to help us. We didn't know if anyone from Starfleet got our this code will open.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Oh no, we're too late.
Starfleet! Save the stars!
Dang it. Yeah, we know. We're working on it, people.
Stay back! Get away from me! Please, help the others. There's more Borg here.
Yeah, we're working on it.
You saved us! Thank you!
We have the civilians. There is still no sign of Chimera or Voyager site.
Yeah, we're working on it. Jeez. As soon as we get out of the red alert.
I apologize. I see. I know. No. But first...
You have received a kit appropriate to your profession. Press the menu button and open your inventory under the ship and crew heading. Select the kit in your inventory to equip it. With the kit equipped, you will have new abilities that you can perform in ground combat.
We have lowered shields for the transporters, sir. I will need to raise them at the first sign of board ships.
Pattern enhancers are I'll do.
Oh boy, here they come.
Remember when we thought fighting a Borg sphere was the worst thing that could happen today?
Yeah, I get the feeling.
Concentrate fire on the Borg. We need
worse.
to keep them away from the civilians.
That's just so typical Star Trek.
Another
trope.
group of civilians is beamed to the
Things
ship,
just
Captain.
get worse before they get better. And always a new twist to the story.
Shields are back up, sir, but more Borg...
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to say...
Glad to do it.
All right, Koles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated. Don't hesitate.
I know the drill. Just never expected any Borg here, you know.
I don't think anybody expected it.
I knew that one. We played poker last night.
Look over there! That drone, it's Captain Taggart!
Oh, great. Just so everybody knows, the first contact event's going to be starting
What's
soon.
the word? Effective? Systematic? Evil. I'm gonna go with evil.
Should be probably starting next few days.
Resistance is futile.
I will disable the generator in a moment as soon as I freaking...
We need to help Captain Taggart! Initiating emergency medical transport.
The ship is transporting anyone that can get a lock on, Captain. We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain. I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are possibly, but what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Oh.
Yes, we do. But we need to signal the fleet.
Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
That's nothing new. Well, if there's one thing I would ask while I'm doing this replay of this LP, is that you guys help me get to affiliate status by at least getting few people chatting while I get the
Never thought I
requisite
wish I
8
was
hours.
back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
From this time forward,
I've got the required hours and required followers. I just need to get the number of people talking. That's all I need. Which is about 4.
Sir, there are several fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Oh shit.
A cube? Guess it's our time to go out in a blaze of glory.
But, unfortunately for me, some backup comes.
All hands, this is Admiral Janeway. Target that cube and open fire.
In the nick of time.
You've done well. Now let's finish this.
Thank you, Kathy.
Sorry about the delay. Dealing with the Borg at Pollux took longer than I'd have liked. As you can see, Starfleet got our request for backup. Oh, you'd be surprised, Captain. Mirandas are a lot tougher than you think. I want you to return to Earth's...
Captain Volok told us to get to Earth's space dock and...
Ugh.
I'll see you back at Earth's space dock, Captain.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Well, we're almost done with this tutorial. Only took us 53 minutes. Well, depending how fast we get there to space dock. We don't have the advanced warp cores that we're usually accustomed to. We'll save the final tutorial for Wednesday. I'll probably just do some random TFOs to top off tonight's episode. Ugh. We're traveling at snail's pace. I don't know what else to talk about right now. This is kind of the time I would rather have one of those advanced warp cores get there fast, get faster through quantum slipstream. So Choli, if you're still here, what time is it in Greece? Because you're about, what, 6 hours ahead of me, so it should be about, yeah, 4:21 a.m. Yeah, that's very early in the morning. Usually I'm up about 4:30, 5 o'clock is usually when I get out of bed.
Arriving from Starfleet Academy must report to Admiral Quinn's office upon arrival. Condition Alpha. Repeat. Condition Alpha. Security teams, report to target. Cadets arriving from Starfleet Academy must report to that.
Doesn't matter which way you go, leads to the same place.
Ah, you've showed exempt now. Don't mention it.
We have a lot.
Yes, I'm facing off against... Don't worry. I have... And you're under norm...
It's time to try something different. I need someone. Unfortunately, Vega is lost. Starfleet Command will meet with Federation President Enoch Okeg, and the Federation... You will be assigned to the Klingon front.
Okay, well, we just finished this tutorial mission. Well, I think that'll be it. I think we're gonna get rid of... We're done with 2409 tutorial. Took less than an hour. Alright, let's delete this character. I don't need it anymore. I guess we can do a few TFOs past the time. Make it a little longer of an episode. Oh. Whoa. Actually, wrong character, sorry. I wanted to use Shran. Yeah. Gotta see how much I can get done next 3 weeks before life starts getting busy for me again. Oh, I forgot to do something.
I am the leader of...
Well, I'll do it after I do at least one TFO. Actually, I can get Shran to DS9 right quick. Or I could just go to Nimbus 3 and do it there. Assuming how long it takes this thing to load. This is one of the problems I always have with this. It takes forever sometimes for this to load. It's annoying. Actually, yeah, I'll go to DS9. Well, I just want to test this thing while at DS9. Alright, let's head to Deep Space Nine. Ugh, which TFO are we doing? Oh, this one.
Alliance vessel, you're first. You will.
Oh, why not? Ronan Dax. Somebody obviously loves Stargate Atlantis. Telk. Somebody definitely loves... Two people love Stargate SG-1 and Stargate Atlantis for sure. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen those shows. Stargate SG-1 was great. Well, especially, it was best whenever Richard Dean Anderson was Colonel Jack O'Neill, but I kind of understood why he kind of left it after the 8th season. Stargate kind of lost its mojo when he left. When they were doing the clip show episode in season 10, the 200th episode, the producers kind of left it open if Richard Dean Anderson wanted to come back for a quick guest star. And he did. He was reluctant about it, but he came back for the clip show episode near the end of its 10-year run. The 200th. He was a great actor, but he's been kind of retired for the past decade. But after doing MacGyver and everything else, I can understand why he left.
The tactical cube at Beta has been destroyed. Destroy the Ether.
Then Browder did okay as Colonel Mitchell, kind of just picking up where Jack O'Neill left.
An unseen ship has been rescued. We are grateful.
Of course, they brought, what's her name? Brent Browder's co-star from Farscape to play Vala. They kind of brought the life back into the show after for the 9th Stargate SG-1. Yeah, I think Stargate has gone on for at least one more season, but they decided to end it after 5. Of course, Stargate Universe couldn't really pick up, really kind of had a short concept yet. I gotta say, well, they dumped it after 2 seasons.
An unseen ship has been rescued. We are grateful.
Stargate Atlantis was good. This wasn't Stargate SG-1. It did good for the first couple of seasons, but it kind of just lost some of it towards the 4th and 5th season. You know, the Chief of Staff of the U.S. Air Force actually made a appearance in season 3 of SG-1. Sort of played himself. Oh, no crap shit. I hate it when they get you in multiple tractor units. This is what happens when you only have one weapon system in the act.
A number of troops have arrived at Ether Complex Gamma. Destroy them.
Now we gotta go battle the cubes. Ugh. This cold weather is kind of hampering my recovery.
Strange. The cube has gone unearthed. Its movements are irregular. Stay alert. Ignore the alert board cube.
Do you mind letting me go? Uh-oh, here comes the board fusion cube. If you ever watched Star Trek Armada 1 on the PC, you would know this is from that game. Well, no, not Armada 1, but Armada 2. If you ever played any of the Armada games, you would know.
Together. Must destroy this monstrosity. This fuse cube is split into 8 sections, each with its own power source and shield. These sections must be
I don't know
shut down
if you guys have played Armada or Armada 3.
We must leave the area.
Hey, Choli, have you ever played Star Trek Armada 1 or 2?
An operation well done.
Well, it's a very old PC game from the early 2000s. It's a very old RTS strategy game from the early 2000s. I played it. Yeah, it was a good game. It was good games. I think they did a third Armada game, but I'm not sure. But I can't ever fight it. If you just go on YouTube and search for Star Trek Armada 1 or 2, I'm sure you can find a few people played through it and streamed it. I played it. In the first game, you have only 4 factions: Federation, Klingon, Romulan, and Borg. You only had five campaigns for each faction. But the 5th one was a surprise campaign called the Omega campaign, because Armada 1 was based off the Borg attempt to gain the Omega molecule and attempt to destroy the Federation. So it kind of like involved a little time manipulation and stuff, and the Borg resurrecting Locutus from a Dominion cloning facility. So yeah, Armada 2 occurred like 6 months after Armada 1, at the end of Armada 1. And the Borg are attacking the Federation again, and the Federation kind of does the most stupidest thing possible by going into the Delta Quadrant and attacking the Borg there. Then you have the Borg and Federation kind of teaming up to stop Species 8472.
Many of our forces are defending.
You can find somebody who's played through it on YouTube. I'm sure you can find it. But also one of the ships I just bought recently with a T6 100% coupon was featured prominently in Armada 1, the Premonition class. You can find it in the stores. I'll show you my ship that I have. But you find the Premonition class in the store. Gotta face the Thullians again. Sometimes it's hard to tell whether the Thullians are allies or enemies. I'll show you that ship in a minute. And Armada 1 and 2, they had some interesting special weapons. One of my favorite Federation special weapons was either the Gemini effect or Cobra Microflex. Wow, I got 9 viewers. And a few more people just talk, and I can get a face test. Oh god, Lilith is in this? Oh god, I hate that person. Whatever you do, stay away from Lilith Blood Moon. That person is a troll. Ugh. I've been several fleets that some of my characters in have issued warnings against that person, repeated warnings. That person is not a nice person. Alright, need to get down here.
The Tholian assault web is 20% complete.
Come on, get turned. I'll read your message here in a second, Sully. I'm kind of... Someone keeps messaging me and I can't talk to them right now. Why do people always interrupt me when I'm streaming? They don't care. They just want attention. They just like to annoy you when you're busy. I'm not gonna answer you, dun-dun. People always want attention from you when you're... Can't talk.
Involvement is 40% complete.
Okay.
All is secure, but we are not. Sensors show Tholian reinforcements approaching at high warp. Prepare for battle. Defeat the Tholian flagship if you can. The Tholian flagship is defeated. Excellent work.
No, we still gotta defeat the battleship. Okay. Yeah, I know. Conduit. Yeah, it's a good TFO. I gotta play right now. I gotta play Dabo. My universal endeavor is the Nimbus 3 dance competition.
Spin the wheel and win.
I only won 15,000, but I only need 500. Ugh. Yeah, those were my endeavors today. I already did them all. Sorry. I think I'm gonna call it an episode. About an hour, 90 minutes. Why don't you guys give me a follow here on Twitch? Also, give me a check out Super Paladin Brothers on YouTube. Also, check out my brother's Super Paladin TV on Twitch. I think we're all good. Let me post those links again for those who didn't see them earlier. This will be up probably tomorrow. There's the Super Paladin Brothers YouTube channel. Here's my brother's Twitch channel. As I said, you can also check out my previous playthroughs of this game. See if I can't get it done at a 3-week timetable before things get busy, because usually it takes me about 3 months. I'll be back probably Wednesday, most likely Wednesday, with the final tutorial mission for Discovery Enterprise. Discovery Starfleet. Blah. So, check out my friend Choli on Twitch. He's a good guy. He streams Star Trek Online a lot. I want to thank everyone for joining me tonight. Also, and following me. Also, just be sure you subscribe to me and my brother's joint YouTube channel. And check out my brother's. He'll probably be streaming tonight when he gets home from work. And tomorrow night probably. So, I want to thank everyone for watching. Enjoy the last night of March. Tomorrow will be April Fool's Day. Just hope nothing happens that will play jokes on me. So, have a great night. Peace.